Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, welcome. Today we have come together to celebrate the love of Ryan and Jessica and the life they are building together. Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it for forever. So why do we have this special ceremony? Because despite all our differences, love is what we all share. That no matter who we are, where we've come from, what we believe, we know this one thing. Love is what we're doing right. Because love can look different from one person to the next. Yet we all know it when we see it, and we all see it here. So let's take a minute to remind everyone about how we got here, the beginning of Ryan and Jessica's love story. If you know Ryan, you know he uses the internet for nearly everything. So naturally, he would also use it for dating. And of course, we know that Jessica is a planner and likes to be able to control things. So she also turned to the internet where she could define all the criteria she was looking for in her Prince Charming and filter out all of the deal breakers. Well, it turns out that Ryan charmed Jessica with his lengthy messages that were peppered with humor and common interests. And Jessica had Ryan laughing to the point of tears with her responses, which sparked the beginning of their love story. And that brings us here.
Standing here, I can't help but think back to how this whole journey started and how somehow I managed to fall in love with you before we had even met. How, with just a series of online messages and a few texts, you were able to light up my world and teach me what true love is. Since then, you have continued to push me in the best ways possible, to become my best self, to challenge me to try new things, and to get me to quiet my frustration with the Lions' constant losing. And these are just a few ways in which you have impacted my life. But these vows aren't about those things. These vows are about the ways in which I promise to help build you up, to help you become your best self, just like you so graciously have for me since those very first messages.
Ryan, I always wished for the fairy tale love story, for my real world Prince Charming who would make me happy, share my sarcastic sense of humor, and love me unconditionally. This wish came true when I got the first message from you that started with, "I'm no prince, but I certainly am charming." Since that day, you have continued to charm me with your humor, wittiness, encouragement, and support. I never imagined that I would meet someone who compliments me so perfectly. And that is compliments with an I, not an E. You make me laugh in all situations, even when I'm being sassy and I don't want to. You help me keep perspective on the important things in life, like that it's okay to get your seating chart printed at FedEx and not make all of the signs yourself. You have taught me that two people joined together with respect, trust, and open communication can be far stronger and happier than each could ever be alone. You are the strength I didn't know I needed, and the joy that I didn't know I lacked. I feel like I am truly myself when I'm with you, and everything in me recognizes you as my home.
How you doing? I'm Tony Ryan's father, and today I have the honor of being his best man. Since they've been going out, we have come to know Jess well and realized Ryan could not have made a better choice. We are truly thrilled to have Jess in our family as our daughter-in-law. And to my son Ryan and his beautiful bride Jess, may they have a long, loving, and exciting journey through life together as husband and wife.
Hello, everyone. My name is Shaylin, and I am Jessica's friend and matron of honor. But it's said in our lives we really only fall in love with 3 people. The first love, the young love, is the one that we think will last forever. The idealistic love that when we look back, we can see how wrong it was for us. The second love is the hard love, the love that teaches us who we are and what we really want out of love in life. And then there is the third love, the love that lasts a lifetime. This is the love we never see coming, but when it does, it knocks us off our feet. It comes so easily and so naturally that we can't even believe that it's real. It's the kind of love where you can completely be yourself and it just feels right. Ryan, for Jessica, this is you.
Will you, Jessica and Ryan, be each other's partner from this day forward? Will you bring out the best in one another, share your happiest moments together, and love each other absolutely?
We do.
I do.
My name is Christine, Jessica's younger sister. Jessica, how do I even begin to explain how lucky I am to have you in my life as my older sister and my friend? You remind me of Dad, and you are so special to me because of that. I wish Dad was with us today, seeing you in your dress, walking you down the aisle to marry Ryan. Even though Ryan has never met Dad, he is similar in a lot of ways. We grew up being spoiled by Dad, the one man who loved us the most, and now that man is Ryan for you. He loves you, and I know would do anything for you. From the first witty email he sent you, you were smiling the whole time reading it to me. I knew he would always show you how special you are. He treats you the best, and that is what you deserve and what Dad would want. I believe he is watching us today and overwhelmed with love, seeing you marry the man of your dreams. Knowing you and Ryan will have the best life together, and you have so much to look forward to in your future together.
The rings you are about to place on each other's fingers are symbols of the love you have expressed. They will remind you of the vows you have just spoken and of the eternal love that you have for one another.
I give you this ring that you may wear as a reminder of my love for you.
I give you this ring that you may wear as a reminder of my love for you.
You're about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're vowing to keep each other as your favorite person, to laugh with, go on adventures with, support through life's toughest moments, be proud of, grow old with, and find new reasons to love each other every day.
Jess, I promise to always laugh with you and to never go to bed angry. I promise to kill all the spiders in the house, even though I keep trying to convince you that they're actually quite good for the environment. I promise to always give you the window seat, just so long as you promise to share the armrest. I promise to buy taller shoes, so you at least have the option of wearing heels. I promise to do most of the cooking for both of our sakes. I promise to love our future children, even after you teach them to be stubborn and sassy, just like you. I promise to always make you a grilled cheese, even when you say you don't want one. Or at the very least, I promise not to get upset when your just one bite turns into just 4 bites. I will always listen to what you have to say, even when I don't agree, and I understand that love is saying, I feel differently, instead of you're wrong. I promise that what's mine is yours, except of course my computer and video game collection because, well, just because. But most importantly, Jess, I promise that from this day to our last days, I will be worth it. Worth your time, worth your energy, worth your embarrassment, worth the trip, worth your aggravation, and most importantly, worth your love. From the moment you entered my world with those very first messages, you have filled it with life, color, and energy like never before. Like a pink starburst in a pack full of yellows, like what I imagine it would be for the Lions to win a home playoff game, like a rose in the middle of a junkyard. You are my rose, Jess, and I promise to devote my life to being your dirt.
Through each stage that we move through together, I will support you, challenge you, and appreciate you as your best friend and now as your wife. I promise to take care of you because if I don't, you would actually eat pizza for every single meal the rest of your life. Oh wait, I just mixed us up. I hope you take care of me because I would eat pizza for every meal. I promise to never get angry at you for making honest mistakes, even if I asked you to turn the lights off every night for the past week. I promise to trust and value your opinions, even when they're wrong. I promise to never keep score, although we totally know that I'm winning. I promise to hold your hand whenever you want, even when you're doing an embarrassing dance in public. I promise to stay silly, to never take ourselves too seriously. I promise to not only grow old with you, but to grow and learn with you each and every day. I promise to commit to loving you daily. I promise to put us first. You have such a gentle and selfless way of showing your love. It's in the way you look at me with such patience and compassion, the way you listen to me even if I'm rambling on, the way you push me to try harder even when I feel like I've done enough. You love me without judgment and choose to see the beauty in my flaws. You make me want to be a better person every day. You are my once-in-a-lifetime love, and today begins our fairy tale that has no end. You truly are my love, my life, and my only. So to tell you that I will love you my entire life doesn't really seem fair because this one lifetime with you won't be nearly enough.
Ryan and Jessica, you have expressed your love to one another through the commitment and promises you have just made. It is with these in mind that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Now might be a good time to kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Monshaw.
Thinking back to when we were young, we turned to pieces of what we thought we could be when we got
So, to start out with, my name is Danny, and it is my turn, I guess, to toast my brother and Jess. So if you could please hold up your glasses, and buckle up, because I don't know if I want to be nice or not yet. Ryan has always been my favorite brother. He's also been my only brother, but today that is not a very important detail. But in all seriousness, Ryan has been an amazing role model for me. He's been an awesome friend and a great brother. And now, Jess, he's all yours. No takesies backsies. All of us here, we all hope that you guys just have a loving life together, and we hope that just your relationship grows like the pile of Amazon boxes you have on your landing. So, congratulations, you two, and cheers.
Waiting on the edge of this moment, holding out for something golden. Found a light on a hill. I was waking up, looking for peace in a world that's divided. Gotta hold on tight when you find it. I was turning around, I was waking up. You're pulling me right in, rotate to you again. I'll live the rest of my life by your side. I wanna stay here forever, playing it on like the radio. Don't see how it could be better. All I know is don't let go. Stuck in a head rush about it. We're spinning fast, we're moving slow. I don't know how, but we found it, something supernatural. The space between us, it feels like home. You feel like home wherever we go. The space between us is a place to rest your bones. It feels like home, it's supernatural. One look in your eyes and I find it. When you leave in my mind I rewind it. When you got it this good, you don't fight it. When you're with me, nothing else matters. On gray days, I live in your laughter. I collide with your heart, I'm seeing stars. I let go of the past, I know this too shall last. Now I've been waiting all day to let you know that I wanna stay here forever, playing it on like the radio. Don't see how it could be better. All I know is don't let go. Stuck in a head rush about it. We're spinning fast, we're moving slow. I don't know how, but we found it, something supernatural. The space between us, feels like home. You feel like home wherever we go. The space between us is a place to rest your bones. This feels like home, it's supernatural. I wanna stay here forever, playing it on like the radio. Don't see how it could be better. All I know is don't let go. Stuck in a head rush about it. We're spinning fast, we're moving slow. I don't know how, but we found it, something supernatural. The space between us, it feels like home. You feel like home wherever we go. The space between us is a place to rest your bones. This feels like home, supernatural.
Look how close I am. I know, I can't even see your eyeballs.
I can see your
Well, I can only see one eyeball.
You are a Cyclops.